It's so good.
It's really great.
Well, there was a clip that we posted on our Instagram of us calling Top Dog, and you were like, Top Dog, you know what you need? Some Up Dog.
Yeah. He's like, what's Up Dog? He said it like that too. What's Up Dog?
And you're like, nothing much. What's up with you, dog?
Like, that's like a 4th grade joke.
That's the point. It's the best. 4th grade jokes are the best. Can I tell you what I've laughed at like my whole life?
Yeah.
There's a few things. Number one, the word diarrhea.
Mm-hmm.
Just see, even just talking about like the word diarrhea, the concept of diarrhea makes me laugh all the time.
Yeah.
The word retarded is always funny. It's always been funny, especially if you're raised in the 80s.
Ta-ta there, retard.
Like, I'm saying that we started saying that word in like 2nd grade, and it's never not made me laugh.
Yeah.
And then like the word dyke sometimes makes me laugh because it's so aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like the gays.
Yeah. That's also a very funny thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Like,
I think the real lesson is what made you laugh at 10 is what makes you laugh the rest of your life.
Yeah.
That's
the
really,
blueprint is there.
That's the blueprint. Yeah.
Yeah. And thank God my dad watched, like we watched really off-color stuff growing up, like Cheech and Chong and Eddie Murphy all the time in the house. So I grew up on really, I think, great comedy.
Yeah.
And it served me well.
I mean, you're a comedian.
Yeah,
So,
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you forgot, huh?
What did your family think was super funny growing up? Were they lame as shit?
Yeah, I mean, Top Dog was just like he was old school American. Yeah. He liked on the nose. He didn't like nuanced, subtle stuff. I think things that like silly, like that shit really wasn't. It was just like it had to be pretty
hard
straight,
joke,
hard
like
joke.
Bob Hope type
set
of
up, punt. Yeah, real clear.
My wife is a real piece of shit.
Yeah. Oh, you
killed her.
Remember when we called him? We did the blonde jokes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true.
So that shit to him was like that kid.
The height.
But I also think that goes back to probably the same thing we just said.
Yeah.
When he was 10, somebody was like, blondes are dumb.
Yeah.
And then someone tells one of those jokes and you laugh hysterically. Fast forward 50 years, still thinks it's the funniest thing.
I know.
He didn't laugh. Well, I'll give him credit. He didn't laugh at like sitcoms.
Yeah.
So like that's a big plus. Like shit that my mom and sister are like, ha ha ha, like fucking CBS sitcoms where you're like,
wait, did they really LOL?
Yeah. They really laughed.
What was the funniest show to your mom and your sisters?
Dude, they laughed at all of them. They laughed every time I walk in. They're sitting there. I hear a laugh, and I walk in, and it's like, whatever, my wife and kids kind of show where you're like, you know what I mean, like How I Met Your Mother and shit. And they're like slapping their legs, and I'm like, yeah, God. 2.5 Men, all that shit. Where I'm like, I get it's entertainment. Like we should all, let people be entertained, but they'd laugh along with the show.
Gut busting.
Oh, and I'm like, and then they go, oh, is this not funny enough for you? I'm like, no, enjoy. I mean, that shit, I was like, that's wild.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I will give it to my parents.
It's kind of what makes you feel like an alien, I think.
Yeah.
What makes you laugh versus what makes other, like, you know what I mean? Like if you go,
Well, yeah. Who are you talking to? The audience? That look, people listen to this. People listen to your mom's house and don't admit to listening to your mom's house, right?
True. Yeah.
Isn't there a reason? It's kind of like we're a secret society of degenerates.
Well, I mean,
that's why it's so fun.
They want to see a guy come in and be like, "Where's my cereal?" And then that's what like my mom and sister would laugh at. And I want to see someone get hit by a car and launched 30 feet across. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to talk about coming in space and barfing in space, and like
that's what makes me laugh. So I guess we are different.
Yeah, different.
We're all a little different.
Different. Ooh, mommy, did you enjoy that highlight? Why don't you have more fun? Click around. Click here. Or here. Or here. Or here. Or here. Look. Try it out. Have more fun. Why don't you subscribe? That way, every time a video drops, you can be notified. You're not going to miss a moment of denim, okay? Try it out. Be her.